Emily McMahon was 28 years old, a vibrant young woman with a promising career and a close-knit circle of friends. She had always been full of life, enjoying her work and socializing with her loved ones. But everything changed one fateful day, when her life took an unexpected turn. It was a day like any other, but Emily began to notice something strange happening to her body. It began subtly, a tingling sensation she initially dismissed as nothing more than a fleeting oddity. She thought it might be due to stress or fatigue, something that would pass with time. But it intensified, transforming into a constant, unwelcome arousal that she couldn't ignore. The sensation grew stronger, more persistent, and it began to interfere with her daily life. It wasn't desire, it was a relentless physical discomfort that left her feeling helpless and confused. Emily found herself in a state of perpetual unease, unable to find relief. Emily was experiencing persistent genital arousal disorder, a condition she had never heard of before. She spent hours researching, trying to understand what was happening to her, a rare condition characterized by persistent, intrusive genital sensations that occur without any sexual desire. It was a diagnosis that left her feeling isolated and scared. Her days, once filled with work and social gatherings, became dominated by her condition. She struggled to maintain her professional responsibilities and found it increasingly difficult to enjoy the company of her friends. Became dominated by her condition. The once vibrant and social Emily now found herself withdrawing from the world, feeling isolated and alone. Fear and confusion clouded her mind as she tried to make sense of the relentless sensations that plagued her. She worried about her future, her relationships, and her ability to lead a normal life, as she struggled to understand what was happening to her body. Emily's journey with PGAD was just beginning, and she knew she had a long road ahead of her. But she was determined to find answers and regain control of her life, no matter how difficult the path might be. The physical sensations were relentless. Imagine a constant throbbing, a tingling that wouldn't quit. Simple tasks like sitting at her desk or driving became unbearable. The discomfort was ever present, a constant reminder of her condition. Emily sought solace in the quiet of her home, avoiding social situations that could exacerbate her symptoms. PGAD is widely misunderstood. People assume it's pleasurable, a source of heightened sexuality. The reality is far from it. Emily faced judgmental stares, whispers, and cruel jokes. Her condition was reduced to a punchline, her pain dismissed as something desirable. The constant fear of judgment made leaving her home an ordeal. The exact causes of PGAD remain unclear. Some researchers believe it stems from neurological factors, while others point to hormonal imbalances. For some women, trauma or injury to the pelvic region might be a trigger. The lack of definitive answers only added to Emily's frustration. She felt lost in a maze of medical jargon, desperate for a solution. Section 5. A search for relief exploring treatment options for PGAD. There is no one-size-fits-all treatment for PGAD. Emily's journey led her to numerous specialists. She tried medications, physical therapy, and even alternative therapies like acupuncture. Some treatments offered temporary relief, but none provided a lasting solution. The constant search for a cure became a full-time job, consuming her time and energy. Section 6. The emotional toll, PGAD's impact on Emily's mental health. Living with a chronic, misunderstood condition took a toll on Emily's mental health. The constant discomfort, coupled with the social stigma, led to anxiety and depression. She withdrew from friends and family, isolating herself to avoid judgment and unwanted questions. The invisible nature of her condition made it even harder for others to understand her struggles. Section 7. Love and intimacy, navigating relationships with PGAD. PGAD profoundly impacts relationships. Emily found it difficult to explain her condition to potential partners. The fear of being misunderstood, of being seen as broken or undesirable, loomed large. Intimacy, once a source of joy, became a source of anxiety. She longed for connection but feared the vulnerability that came with it. To Section 8, Breaking the Silence, Emily's advocacy for PGAD awareness. Determined to reclaim her life, Emily decided to share her story. She had spent years in silence, grappling with the overwhelming and often misunderstood condition known as Persistent Genital Arousal Disorder, or PGAD. The isolation and confusion she felt were immense, but Emily knew that staying silent was no longer an option. She wanted to break the stigma and help others who were suffering in silence. She began by writing about her experiences on online forums, connecting with other women who understood her pain. These forums became a lifeline, a place where she could share her struggles and triumphs without fear of judgment. Through these connections, Emily found a community of support and solidarity. She realized that her voice had power, and that by sharing her story, she could help others feel less alone. She became an advocate for PGAD awareness, speaking at conferences and sharing her story with the media. Emily's courage to speak out brought much-needed attention to a condition that was often ignored or misunderstood. Her advocacy work included not only public speaking, but also collaborating with medical professionals to improve understanding and treatment of PGAD. She participated in interviews, wrote articles, and even appeared on television to spread awareness. Her voice, once silenced by shame, became a beacon of hope for others. Emily's journey from silence to advocacy inspired many, showing that one person's courage can spark a movement. Her efforts led to increased research funding, better support networks, and a growing community of advocates. Emily's story is a testament to the power of speaking out and the impact one person can have in raising awareness and fostering change. Section 9. A hopeful future. Striving for research and understanding. As the sun rises, it brings with it a new day, a new opportunity, and a renewed sense of hope. This hope is the driving force behind the relentless pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Emily's journey is far from over. Each step she takes is filled with determination and a vision for a brighter future. She walks this path not just for herself, but for countless others who share her struggles. She continues to manage her condition, navigating the challenges it presents. Every day is a battle, but Emily faces it head-on, armed with resilience and an unwavering spirit. Her daily routine involves meticulous management of her health, from taking medication to adopting lifestyle changes that help her cope. Her advocacy work is driven by the hope that increased awareness will lead to more research and ultimately a cure for PGAD. Emily's voice echoes in rallies, seminars, and awareness events where she passionately speaks about the need for more research and understanding. She believes that by sharing her story, she can inspire others to join the cause. She envisions a future where no one has to suffer in silence, where the stigma surrounding PGAD is shattered, and where those affected can find solace and support. Emily dreams of a world where medical advancements have eradicated the condition, and where empathy and compassion are the norms, where PGAD is met with understanding and compassion, not judgment. She imagines a community that stands together, offering support and kindness to those in need. Emily's vision is one of unity, where people come together to lift each other up, creating a society that values and prioritizes mental and physical well-being. Emily's journey is a testament to the power of hope and the importance of striving for research and understanding. Her story is a beacon of light for those navigating similar paths, reminding them that they are not alone. As we look to the future, let us carry forward the spirit of determination and compassion, working together to create a world where everyone can thrive.